Hello, my name is Stephanie. I am the mom to Thomas, who is an organ, eye, and tissue donor. Thomas was 18 years old at the time of his brain injury, the same age that I was when I was pregnant with him. I still had a lot of growing up to do, so I guess you could say we kind of raised each other. He is the biggest brother to two younger ones, and man, was he a good one. There were 14 years between his youngest brother, and from the day that we came home from the hospital with that little boy, Thomas had him in his room, teaching him about all the things that he loved. When his middle brother got into theater at school, Thomas went to every single theater play that he was in, and he was always the first to stand up, yelling his brother's name while clapping at the end. Thomas was always such a creative guy, and he was always in character. I can remember when he was in elementary school, Thomas asking me how he could get out of the house in the middle of the night so that he could save people just like Spider-Man and Batman. I could see those wheels turning in his eyes, and he would do it under the alias Bullet Man. He drew cars and weapons and sidekicks with it. He had a whole comic book for it. In middle school, he became the Atomic T. He would sit at the lunch table and eat whatever concoction that people at the table came up with. His friends would say, "How can you eat all that stuff and not get sick?" And he would just say, "Because I'm atomic." They didn't know he threw up every morning because being atomic gave him acid reflux. It was with that character that his motive changed, and he no longer wanted to be a vigilante. He wanted to make people feel good. He wanted to entertain them and make them laugh. Now, don't get me wrong, he still loved his Spider-Man and his Captain America. He carried a Marvel backpack and wore Spider-Man shoes as a senior in high school. Thomas would do anything to make someone laugh, even if it meant being loud or obnoxious and poking fun at himself for it. And man, do I miss his loud. I don't think he ever realized that just by being Thomas, he would help so many others in his death. His heart, his empathy, concern for how he made others feel, and all that hard work he put into getting strong and fit at the gym that last year of his life did not go to waste. Thomas's organ, eye, and tissue donation gave him an opportunity to continue his mission to make people feel better. It just looked different than what any of us imagined. He gave 2 people the gift of sight, 6 people a second chance at with his organ donation, and has helped so many more with his tissue and bone donation. His organ, eye, and tissue donation gave an opportunity to turn something that felt so horrible and just didn't make any sense into something good that had some kind of meaning. If he helped another best friend or another family not have to tell their person goodbye for even the tiniest bit longer, that was our miracle. It has also given this mom so many opportunities to honor her son. I'm not sure if anyone can realize how important organ, eye, and tissue donation is until they become a part of it in some way. At least for me. My family and his closest friends have been able to heal a little bit more with each recipient's story of how their life changed because of Thomas. Hearing other organ, eye, and tissue donation stories has brought us hope. And with each donor story, with every person coordinating, educating, and working so hard to make these life-changing gifts possible, I can see and feel that massive love we all have for our special donors. It grows and it continues on, and I don't think there's a bigger legacy that we can leave here than love.